Boom shaka. The next thing is, cool, nothing else there. We need to move on. B-RLOS. What the hell is B-RLOS? Good job. What does it mean? Radio line of sight, guys, is visual line of sight, but for your remote control. What is visual line of sight?
You must always have sight.
There you go. So you always need to be able to see your drone. If you fly it so far that you now can't see your drone anymore, that's not visual line of sight. The same thing applies with the remote control. Remember a radio wave? What does a wave do? It does this, and it gets smaller and smaller. Eventually it's going to cut out and the wave isn't going to exist anymore. If you fly your drone, and to the point where that wave doesn't reach anymore, then you are not in radio line of sight. Radio line of sight might as well be called visual line of sight, but for your remote control. Okay? Can your remote still pick up the drone? If it can, then it's in radio line of sight. If it can't, then it's in beyond radio line of sight. So B-RLOS is where you just have a direct communication where your remote control reaches the drone and the drone reaches the remote control. B-RLOS is when you need a third party. That means you might have an antenna on the ground to extend the path. It's called an extender. Or you might use satellites. When we go into B-RLOS, we jump onto our satellites. Okay? We use satellites. That's why I say we could control the drone in China if we really wanted to. Because we'll send a signal to this satellite, which will send to that satellite, and then down to the drone on the other side of the earth.